Free yourself from paralysis by analysis. How to stop overthinking and take action. Dear family, first, thank you so much for vibing with me these past few days. I really pushed my edges in getting my thoughts and life lessons on paper, and you taking this journey with me means so much. So thank you. What I want to share with you today is what I've learned that so many people, including myself, struggle with, and that is overthinking. It's a common habit among many people, and the worst part about it is that we all lose out on so many brilliant ideas and moments because of it. Overthinking is the act of constantly analyzing, thinking, and worrying about a particular situation or event. While it is natural to think things through before making a decision, overthinking can be harmful, leading to anxiety, stress, and indecisiveness. If any of this resonates with you, fortunately, there are ways to stop overthinking and take action. Here's some proven strategies that I believe will help you to overcome this habit. Stay with me. Step 1. Identify the source of overthinking. What I found to be the most challenging step in the process was identifying the source of the problem. In most cases, overthinking is caused by fear, uncertainty, or past experiences. Fear of failure or uncertainty in the future can cause many of us to overanalyze every situation, leading to inaction or what I like to call analysis paralysis. On the other hand, past experiences such as a bad breakup or a failed endeavor, whether it's a business venture or a rejection email from a job you were hoping for, can create a negative feedback loop that makes individuals feel stuck in their thoughts. To identify the source of overthinking, it is important to reflect on the thoughts and emotions that arise in different situations. For example, when faced with a new opportunity or challenge, pay attention to the thoughts that come to mind. If you find yourself analyzing or worrying excessively, take note of the specific fears or uncertainties that are causing those thoughts. Self-awareness and reflection at this stage in the process is key to moving forward to the next step. Step 2. Challenge negative thoughts. Once you've identified the source of overthinking, the next step is to challenge the negative thoughts. Negative thoughts are often irrational and not based on reality. For example, if you are worried about failing a test, you may tell yourself that you're not smart enough to pass. This type of thinking is not only unhelpful, but also untrue, unless you simply just didn't prepare for it, and that's an entirely different topic. To challenge negative thoughts, ask yourself if they are truly based on reality. Are they supported by evidence or are they simply just assumptions? In most cases, negative thoughts are not based on facts and therefore not true. Instead, focus on the positive and realistic thoughts that help you take action. Step 3. Practice mindfulness. I will admit that I struggle with this as well, but understand that it does take practice and patience with yourself. Mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged in the current moment. It is a powerful tool for overcoming overthinking because it helps us focus on the present instead of worrying about the past or the future. By being mindful, we can reduce stress and anxiety and make overall better decisions, like deciding to take action. To practice mindfulness and the art of being present, start by taking deep breaths and focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. As you do this, your mind will likely wander. Mine does all the time, but don't worry, this is normal. When you notice your mind wandering, simply bring it back to your breath and repeat as needed. Step 4. Take action. Taking action is one of the most important steps in overcoming overthinking. It is easy to get stuck in a cycle of thinking and analyzing, but the only way to make progress is to take action. Start by setting small goals that are achievable and build momentum over time. To take action, break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. For example, if you want to start a business, begin by conducting market research, create a business plan, and begin networking and building relationships with potential customers or investors. It's a brick by brick mentality. Focus on laying each brick as best you can, and before you know it, you will have a wall, then another, then another. Remember, Even a skyscraper started with just one brick or beam, and most took years to complete. So give yourself some grace in the process. By taking small steps, you will gain confidence and momentum, making it easier to take bigger actions in the future. Step 5. Embrace failure. It is important to embrace failure as a part of the natural learning process. Fear of failure is a common reason for overthinking and indecisiveness. However, failure is not a reflection of our worth or intelligence. In fact, failure is an opportunity for us to learn and grow. We learn more from failure than we do success. The key is to fail forward. Learn from the mistake and keep it pushing. To embrace failure, shift your mindset from seeing failure as a negative experience to viewing it as a learning opportunity. Ask yourself what you can learn from the experience and how you can apply that knowledge in the future. When you learn from failure, you never truly lose. Life is a game. Either you win or you learn. The rest is just details. Another thing that I would encourage you to think about is to focus on the process, not just the outcome. Once you get yourself out of your analysis paralysis and take action, remember that it is also important to enjoy the journey towards achieving your goals and not just focus on the end result. By enjoying the process, you can decrease anxiety and stress and increase your motivation to lay the next brick. After each brick is laid, take a moment to also practice gratitude. Gratitude is the exercise of acknowledging and appreciating the good things in your life. It can help you to shift our focus from overthinking and towards the positive aspects of life, especially in the moments that feel overwhelming or chaotic. Practicing gratitude can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal or taking a few moments each day to reflect on what we are thankful for. Perspective is a game changer for our personal and professional growth. Because when you truly focus on what you can do rather than what you can't, I bet the list will be longer than you think. If you made it this far with me today, I want to thank you again for stopping by. You have greatness in that brain of yours. And if you would just do less thinking and more doing, I bet the world will be a better place because of it. Talk to you soon. Much love, Dr. J.